It seems impossible to understand how a dog can be so incredibly loving and loyal that she would remain waiting for 10 years or even 100 years if necessary, just to patiently wait for the people she loves most. Dogs are widely known as some of the sweetest and most faithful animals in the entire animal kingdom. That loyalty pushes them beyond all limits, leading them to wait for years for the person who once loved them unconditionally. Bakshil is an adorable little dog who has spent more than 10 years waiting for her family at the entrance of an apartment building, hoping that one day she will see them again. Bakshil is now an older dog and needs to leave the streets behind. Some residents say the sweet dog's daily routine consists of waiting near the security booth at the entrance, although sometimes she suddenly runs after strangers when she mistakes them for her owner. A local television channel shared her story and it quickly went viral because of how heartbreaking it was. One neighbor explained that the dog had been told, "Stay here," and faithfully obeyed that command, even though more than a decade has passed. The adorable and deeply loyal dog is from South Korea. SBS TV interviewed one of the women who has been feeding Bakshil throughout all these years, and she explained that the family moved away from the apartment and left her behind on the street to fend for herself. The woman recalled hearing the owner speaking to the dog while moving away. She did not want to judge him too harshly, believing it was possible he lacked the resources to care for her, and that abandoning her may not have been his intention. Still, the end never justifies the means, and no animal should ever have to go through something like this. Many residents have shown kindness by giving the dog food and water. Aware that she needs a better life, they have tried to move her somewhere safer, but Bakshil resists. She only wants to continue waiting at the entrance of the building. She would spend her entire life waiting because deep in her heart she believes they will one day return for her. At night, she sleeps in a makeshift doghouse built by some neighbors. Surrounded by cardboard, she waits for morning so she can continue her routine once again. Faithful to her owner, the dog continues waiting without realizing she has been abandoned. Another group of people eventually decided to step in and managed to take the dog to a veterinary clinic. After several examinations, she was diagnosed with age-related cataracts that prevent her from seeing clearly at a distance. Perhaps this explains why Bakshil would run after certain people, believing they were her owner. Sadly, Bakshil only received temporary medical care and returned to the streets just a few days later. Since her story went viral, thousands of people have shared messages expressing hope that someone will earn her trust and rescue her, giving her the warmth of a home she lost long ago and continues to wait for. In this video, you can witness the emotional scenes that have brought many viewers to tears. Because she lives in a distant country, it may not have been easy to find the perfect home for her, especially someone capable of convincing her that, sadly, her owner is never coming back. We hope that at the very least, she continues receiving love from the local residents until the day she is finally ready to seek shelter and protection with another family. If you want to make a difference, help us share this story so that someone, somewhere in the world, may become the new family this adorable dog truly deserves.